Hi, have you ever wondered why so many people become entrepreneurs and start their own businesses? It really is a fascinating question, and some of the answers may even surprise you. If you've ever considered starting your own business or you're just curious about the mindset of entrepreneurs, then you're going to want to stick around and dive in today with me into the motivations of why people start their own businesses and take that huge leap to go their own road. And we're going to talk about some of the types of businesses that people create for themselves and their families. So click like and subscribe to stay tuned for more content. Today, I'm going to go over the 7 reasons why entrepreneurs start their own business. But before we dive into the reasons why, I want to talk a little bit about the different kinds of businesses that are out there for people to start. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole of the legal structures of those business, which is your solo business, your partnership, and your LLC or corporation. That could be left for another day for a whole other video. But today I want to talk more specifically about the types of business, as in whether you're considering starting a service business, a product-based business, or some sort of freelance or independent contractor type business. Now, a lot of the things within each of these, they overlap each other. They really are a little of all of them, but there are some distinct differences between. So your service-based businesses, it's where you have some sort of a skill or a talent that you're going to charge people for. This could be your repairman, the people that come in, fix your computer when it breaks down, dog walkers, your cleaners that you have come and clean your home. Those are all service-based businesses. But even within the service-based businesses, you can have in-person or virtual. So through the examples I was already giving, like your dog walker or your cleaner who comes and cleans your home for you, those would be in-person service businesses. A virtual service business may be, we'll use pets again, maybe the dog trainer that teaches you via Zoom or YouTube videos how to work with your dog on some obedience techniques. Or you can literally take a cooking class and learn to do, let's say, Italian cooking via video. So there is that difference that just really makes your world that much bigger and easier when trying to come up with ways to launch your own business. Because in this day, what people are doing a lot of is doing a hybrid version of both. Yes, you're going to have your cleaning service where you go into people's homes and clean for them, but you may have an online component where you just give tips, like ways that you can keep your sheets fresher while they're in the closet, or just ways that, once you've cleaned your windows once, they don't fog up again quickly. There's all sorts of ways that you can do that via video, printing out your own like PDFs and stuff that you can then sell to people, your little cheat sheets, worksheets, whatever. Just your world is your oyster there. There's just so many opportunities and ways to serve and provide value to people. And then our next type of business, obviously, is our product-based businesses. And again, this could mean homemade. So this is your home bakers who make cakes or cupcakes out of their homes for events. These are our ladies who crochet and knit or sew quilts. And then we have digital products. So these are the people that are creating their own online books, their own online courses or classes that you're going to allow people to join. And then another way to do product-based business And this way is really awesome, and you can throw it in with any of the other businesses you're starting because you don't have to actually create the product yourself. And that is network marketing and affiliate marketing, where you earn a commission for sharing other people's products on their behalf. And there are a lot of people that literally make a full-time living and have created their own business doing exactly that. I've talked about it before. You can find some of my older videos where I talk a bit more about that. And I'm going to be talking more about it all throughout this month. So you're going to want to stay tuned for future videos. And then there is actual creating your own product. Those are our inventors, people that really have a creative mind and think outside of the box, and they've come up with some sort of a new product that you can then create, manufacture, and sell. So there's lots of options in the product-based businesses as well. And then we come to our freelancers and our independent contractors. These are people, again, it's kind of a service and a product together. These are your house painters, your party planners, your editors and freelance writers. So they're helping provide a service that's going to have some sort of a product at the end of it, whether it be your party, your wedding, your anniversary party, a trip planner, all sorts of things. And again, that whole freelance independent contractor, the world is your oyster. There's so many options out there. These are just a few brief things. I hope that it's kind of got the juices flowing in your head and has given you some ideas, because there's just so many things out there that you literally could turn into a business to help provide much needed income for your family. Which then leads me into the 7 reasons why entrepreneurs start their own business. And we're going to go through these and just really pay attention and see which ones resonate for you. So let's just go right there, right off the top. Number 1, a lot of people just want to be their own boss. They just get to that point where it's just not in their nature to continue to get up every day, go into the office or whatever type of business you're in, working for someone else, having to constantly answer to someone else, and they just want to be their own boss. Now, does that mean everybody can be their own boss? No, it really does take kind of a certain personality to be able to get over the mindset of being their own boss, because it is different. When a lot of people first start their very first business of their own, they're still in employee mindset. Like, they're focused on the little minute day-to-day tasks, but they're not thinking the broader, bigger picture. But you can't dream so big and not have daily tasks either. So in that essence of wanting to be your own boss, you need to be a little self-disciplined as well and be able to kind of rein in the big thinking, but also think outside the minute daily things. So that's very important. But reason number 2 of why so many people start their own businesses is flexibility and balance. When you have that job where you're working 9 to 5, and then sometimes you might have to bring work home for you, and then you get asked to come in and do overtime on weekends, and you know you need to do those things if you want to like look good to your boss so you can get that promotion. And then you spend so much time at work, you're not getting to spend the quality time with your friends and family like you'd really like to. Or worse, we always leave ourselves out and we're last on the list, and we don't get enough time to pursue our hobbies and our passions, which is not good for anybody. So that is why a lot of people break out and start their own business. They want that flexibility and balance to be able to kind of control their schedule. Number 3 is they want to challenge the status quo. They're going into their job every day, and maybe they don't mind the work that they do, but they don't like the way their boss or their company is doing it, and they think there's a better way. So they branch off and they start their own business and do it in the essence of the way they feel it should be being done. And there's nothing wrong with that. Challenging the status quo allows us all to learn and grow from each other. And number 4, another reason why people start their own business is to turn a side project into more. Really talk to people who've started their own business from scratch, and most of them will tell you it was already a hobby or a side thing that they've always kind of done, and they just felt, no, I need to do this full time and make it a career. That's those times when you hear like the corporate guy left corporate America to start his own woodworking business because he got way more satisfaction with creating those beautiful pieces of furniture with his own 2 hands than he was crunching numbers behind a desk in an office. So take those passions and those hobbies of yours and really consider whether you could be turning that into a business of your own. Number 5, people want to start their own businesses to really be in control of how much income they make so that they have more disposable income to help causes and community things. So it's that, wanting to have more so you can give more. You'll notice a lot of small business and entrepreneurs also give a lot. They donate a lot. They are partners with, local hospice walks and their local animal shelter, their local hospital, children's initiatives. A lot of people start their own business to be able to be in a financial position to help more people and causes that they care about. Next, and this is a really big one for a lot of people, is they start their own business because they want to create generational wealth. So many of us come from wonderful, hardworking families. But we watched our parents work their fingers to the bone at the blue collar level and never amounted to more than that in their lifetime. We watched our grandparents do it. And you have a whole generation now of people that are like, I want more. I want more for me. I want more for my children. I want more for my grandchildren. So they start their own businesses so they can control their ceiling or no ceiling on how much money they can earn. And that is just a really great way to increase the economy for everyone when we're able to do that. And last but not least, and this is probably one of the most important to me as an entrepreneur and small business owner, but it's that freedom to pursue your passion. As I said before, earlier about turning your side hobby into a job, that's really what it's all about. So many of us do what we do because it's a passion of ours, especially if you're in the service-based industry and you just have a big, giving, generous heart. You are in that service-based industry because you love helping other people. You love them succeeding and growing and doing better. If you are in the product-based business because you're passionate about your product, helping the people that purchase it, whether it's health products or home decor, which help lift their spirits. There's got to be passion behind what you do for you to be successful at it. So I hope you found this valuable. If you have, or you want to dive a little more into this specific conversation about the types of small businesses and the reasons really behind why entrepreneurs start their own businesses, then you're going to want to come over and join me in my small business community on Facebook. It's called Re-Emerging Spirits Life Warriors. And I'm going to put the link to the group below in the description. Come on over. We are celebrating all things small business this month. We've got a lot going on in there. We're going to dive in way more deeper into this whole topic of small business and entrepreneurship. And we would love for you to come over and join us in the community. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two new, or add your own commentary in and be part of the discussion and a part of the community. Because I really do believe that once you're in that inner group of entrepreneurs and small business owners, we are a community of our own, and we need to collaborate and uplift and empower each other. All right, everyone. So click the link below. Come on and join us over in the community. Click like and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos, and we will see you all soon. Reemerge and rise, my warriors, because warriors do it better. We'll see you in the next episode.